All right, guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can get your A2P approved super fast. We literally have a 100% success rate with A2P. Here's the thing, it's a little bit tricky. You got to pay a lot of attention to the details in this video. And this is honestly probably going to be the hardest part. So pay really, really close attention. Do not cut corners, do not skip steps. You shouldn't do any of that throughout this entire course, but especially here, because if you cut corners or you skip steps, you will get denied and it will take you much longer, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start off on our dashboard here. And then the first thing we are gonna do is we are going to go to sites. Over on the left, you'll see sites, click on sites. And then up here at the very, very top, you're gonna see websites. And I want you to click on websites. Okay, now you should have an A2P approval website right here. Okay, click on that. And if for some reason you don't have an A2P approval website, I want you to go into the description of this video and you will find the A2P guidelines, and there is a website right here for you, okay? Now that you're into this website, there's a couple of things that we need to do. We need to build a form. Here, let me start by showing you the website. So essentially what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a website where leads will opt in. And guys, I'm not giving you legal advice. We're technically going around the system, but you're technically supposed to have your leads opt in. But then again, if you're contacting agents are literally saying, hi, please solicit me. So it's kind of a gray zone. So operate at your own risk. But here, so we need to create a website where leads can opt in, and then we need to have a terms and conditions and a privacy policy, okay? First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at our terms and conditions page. Now, as you can see here, there's some blank spots in here, like welcome to blank, et cetera, et cetera. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to settings, custom values, and we are gonna search up company. Okay, and we're gonna find company name, just company name, okay? And we're gonna edit that custom value and put our company name in. Rising Star Investment LLC. Okay, put your company name in, not mine. Okay, next thing we are gonna put in is domain. But we probably need to set up a domain first. So I am gonna go to my domain provider, which is Squarespace. Okay, and we're gonna log in. I don't even know which account it's with. I think this is the right one. Domains. Okay, yes, it is. All right. So we are going to go DNS, and we are going to add a DNS record under custom records. Now, this is the part where most people will get confused. Okay, so I'm gonna try to break it down as much as possible for you. You are gonna go to your domain provider and you are gonna add a custom record, okay? So if you don't have a domain provider, go get a domain provider. It's super simple. So I'm gonna add a custom record and I'm gonna name it Rising Star Investment, okay? And it's gonna be a CNAME record, CNAME, and we're gonna go Rising Star Investment dot risingstarinvestment.com, okay? Save. Super simple. And the only reason why I do it this way is because I already have my regular Rising Star Investment attached to something. So you could literally just put whatever you want, like, you know, frogs.yourwebsite.com. That'll work too. But now you're gonna copy this. If you're confused, just say one more time, okay? You're gonna get a domain. You can get it from Squarespace, GoDaddy, whatever you want. And you're gonna go to DNS records, okay? And then you're gonna add a custom record, okay? And it's gonna be a CNAME record. And just like this, I did Rising Star Investment, and then it was a CNAME, okay? So the host is Rising Star Investment, and then the alias data is risingstarinvestment.risingstarinvestment.com. So for example, let's say A2P, let's call it A2P. You could do a2p.yourdomain.com, okay? But under host, you would put A2P, and under the alias data, you would put a2p.yourdomain.com, and then you'd save it, okay? So I have mine saved right here, and I'm just gonna copy it. I'm gonna go back to Go High Level in my settings. So bottom left, settings. We're gonna add a domain, and we're gonna add that domain right there. So we just paste it and then click to move forward. Cool, verify records. I need to copy this. So this is probably gonna fail because I pressed verify records too fast, okay? So copy this host. Now we're gonna go add a new record. So we're gonna add a new custom record. We're gonna paste the host, and we're gonna go CNAME. Okay. And then we're gonna put the required value. Save. Invalid DNS. Okay, it's probably because I have a previous one. So what we're gonna do then is we're gonna cancel that. We're gonna disregard. We are going to edit our previous one, and we are gonna change the alias data to sites.ludicrous.cloud. Okay, cool. So in case you missed that, what we did there is, because it failed, we changed our original one that we just built before, and we left the host as the same. We left it as CNAME, but we changed the alias to sites.ludicrous.cloud, okay? And now we're gonna go verify records again. Okay, cool, we are complete. So now we're gonna link our domain with the funnel. So we're gonna link it with the A2P approval website and the home page, okay? And just click link domain. Cool, but now you have your domain, right? So it's risingstarinvestment.risingstarinvestment.com. So I can copy that domain name. And what I can do now is I can go back to my custom values. It's over here on the bottom left. And we're gonna search up domain. Okay, and then we're just gonna edit the custom field by clicking on these three little dots. And we're gonna paste that. Sweet. Now, we can go back to our A2P approval website, okay? It's under sites, websites. Here, let me show you again. So just to make sure that we're on the same page and you're not getting lost. So we're gonna go to sites on the left-hand side, and then we're gonna click on websites. Okay, and then we're gonna click on A2P approval website. And now what's really cool is when we pop out our terms of service, you're gonna see it has populated our company names, right? So it populated our company name, our email, etc., etc. One more thing that I think we need, let me double check. We're gonna open up the privacy policy. We need an email for them to contact us at, okay? So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go settings, and we are gonna go business profile, and we're gonna put a business email in here. So we're gonna go deals@dealswithnate.com and update the information. Cool. Now, what should happen is when we pop out the privacy policy, it will have an email down there at the bottom. No, it does not. Let's refresh it. Maybe, let me go back to custom settings, custom values, email. Okay, so what we will do in that case then is we will just click on this little edit button right here. This is super simple. And we will scroll down to the very bottom. Whoops, we're looking at the wrong one. We want to do this on the privacy policy. My apologies. So we will edit the privacy policy. Scroll down to the bottom. And for some reason, that's not populating correctly. So we're just gonna put our email in there. We're gonna hard code it, deals@dealswithnate.com. And this is not a public facing email, don't worry. Okay, and then click publish. And then after it's published, I want you to click this little eyeball in the top right here, this little eyeball. Okay, and then you should see it down there, deals@dealswithnate.com. Cool, so now we have a terms of service and a privacy policy. Okay, so we're gonna open the preview link for the terms of service and open the preview link for the privacy policy. There we go, we got it there, we got it there, okay? Now, we're gonna go to forms and we're gonna click on builder. And then we're gonna click on the A2P form. And right here in this text box, just click on the text box and scroll down a little bit. And then here under terms and conditions, we're gonna highlight terms and conditions. And then we're gonna click these three little dots. And then there's two buttons here. There's a break a link and then there's click the link button. So we're gonna click the top one, the click the link button. And we are going to paste, go to your terms and conditions page, copy the URL, and paste it there. So risingstarinvestment.risingstarinvestment.com/terms of service. Now we're gonna do the next one. Copy the privacy policy, highlight it, click the three little dots, click the link button. And what we are gonna put here is we are gonna put risingstarinvestment.risingstarinvestment.com/privacy policy. Okay? Press the save button. Always make sure you hit that save button. Very, very important. If you want to hit it twice, go ahead and hit it twice. You're better safe than sorry. Cool. Now we're going to click back. And now we're going to go back to the website. Now what I want you to do this time is I want you to click the preview link for the home page. Okay? And now I want you to click on the terms and conditions. And I want you to see, did the terms and conditions come through? Did it hyperlink to your page? Yes, it did. Okay? Click the privacy policy. The privacy policy hyperlink works as well. Okay, so if for some reason you don't have the form, what I want to show you is this little thing. So very few people will experience this issue, but every now and then somebody will say, hey, I uploaded your snapshot and for some reason the form wasn't there. Okay, no worries. Well, I have a solution for you. So we're just gonna go into the home page and we're gonna edit the home page. Now let's pretend the form isn't there, right? What we're gonna do is we're gonna click add element and then we're gonna click form. And then we're gonna select the A2P form and publish. Super simple, just like that. And then you're gonna do everything that we just did with the A2P form, make sure that it's working correctly. So we'll just give that a second to publish. Now I just wanna make sure that that A2P form is still working good. So I'm just gonna click the preview link and make sure that my hyperlinks work. Yes, it does. And yes, it does. Okay, cool. We are golden. Pop this preview link out for the home page, and now we are going to move on to the next step. So we are going to click settings, business profile. Now we are going to start populating all of our business information. So business physical address, make sure this stuff is correct. This has to be correct. Please, if it is not correct, you will not get approved for A2P. So we're going to start filling out all our information. Make sure your legal business name is correct. And guys, if you are uncertain, go to opencorporates.com and search up your company, okay? Opencorporates.com, search up your company. Okay, where am I here? Wyoming. Okay, right here, right? So you can check all this information. Now go back to go high level and start putting in the business information. So it's a limited liability in the real estate industry. We're going to use our EIN number, and I'm not going to show you guys my EIN number, but I'm going to put my EIN number there, okay? And you should too. You won't get approved unless if you put it there. Oh, one thing, while you guys are here, allow duplicate opportunity. Just click that, okay? While you're here, click allow duplicate opportunity. Now, you're going to fill out everything else. Authorized representative will be you, Nathan Harris. Deals with Nate.com. Job position, general manager, 813-437-1709. Update information. Make sure you hit that update information button. Hit those religiously. You know, you can never hit it enough. Now that you got all your information populated, what I want you to do is we are going to submit for A2P approval. So remember, make sure you have your homepage popped out, and then make sure you also have this A2P guidelines up, okay? And if you don't know where this A2P guidelines is, it's in the description of the video. So go into the description, you will get this document in the description. Now you're gonna click settings, and then you're gonna click phone numbers. And then you are going to add a phone number. So in the top right, you're going to add a phone number. So in case you guys missed that, because I go fast sometimes, settings, phone numbers, add a number, okay? And now I want you to click the filter, okay? The filter right here. And then I want you to match to first part of number, okay? And I like 813, so I'm going to put 813. I'm just going to grab a phone number. Cool. Now I am going to go to the trust center. So up at the top, there's the trust center. I'm going to go there. I'm going to start registering for A2P. Is the business entity you're registering located in the US or Canada? Guys, before I start, don't lie. Don't lie on this, okay? This is not legal advice. I take no liability. I'm just showing you what I do. Don't lie. You're applying through the Telephone Consumer Regulatory, which wants to make sure that people don't spam. And yeah, okay, cool. Disclaimer, done. So I click yes, and then I also click yes on it having a text. All our information should populate here. And if it doesn't populate here, you did something wrong. You didn't fill out the information on your business profile. So go back, fill it out properly, and then come back here. So now we're gonna click continue. Okay, this is cool. Now we are going to continue, and then we're going to do low volume standard, and we're going to check this little box down here at the bottom. Read it before you check it. Click continue. Now, low volume mixed is what we're doing. And we are going to start copying and pasting. So pull up that document, and right here, use case description, okay? This campaign will be used by our acquisitions team to reach out to real estate agents that have opted into receiving messages. Control B, okay? Use case description, use case description. Sample message number 1. Okay, copy, paste. Now fill in your name, okay? Hello, this is Nathan Harris from Rising Star Investment LLC. Okay. Now we do sample message number 2. Hello, James. This is Nathan Harris from Rising Star Investment LLC. Okay. Make sure these 2 boxes are linked. Okay, how do lead/contacts consent to receiving messages? Right here. You just copy and paste it. Okay, paste it there. Now you see this, your website. Well, what are we gonna put there? We're gonna put our full page. So pop that in there, okay?
Next one, opt-in message. You have successfully opted in to receive SMS from Rising Star Investment LLC. Please reply stop if you need to opt out in the future and submit. Oh no, it says I'm missing profile data. 1 second. Previous. I messed up here and I forgot to check USA and Canada, so just check that, okay? Click continue, check the box, click continue, click submit. And you are submitted. So you see up here in the top, I got submitted. So now what's gonna happen is you're probably gonna get an email the same day saying your brand has been approved. Don't get too excited. Wait like a couple more days. You know, quickest I've seen was 36 hours, longest I've seen was 2 weeks. It takes about 7 days for most people for it to go through. And then once your campaign is approved, that's when you're good to start. So A2P is so incredibly important. Make sure you get it done. You literally cannot move forward in this course until you get this done, okay? You cannot move forward until you get this done. Get it done, pay close attention, take all the steps, don't misspell things, and you will be perfectly fine. In the meantime, we are gonna show you some other cool things. So yeah, enjoy.